welcome to Intolerant ASMR's ASMR YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing some really amazing fan favorite book ASMR reading today. First and foremost, I will be doing both reading the actual book itself. I of course will be doing sometimes some mouth sounds and inaudible whispering. Then after, I am going to be, of course, physically, making movements and sounds with the book. In regards of the background noise, I have decided to add a background noise to the background because that's usually what I do in my lives. I know this is not a live video, but it adds a little bit more to those who don't want to just hear just straight reading. So this is going to be kind of like a multi-purpose video, and I know a lot of you are very excited. A lot of you are coming from my TikTok where I do this kind of stuff on a weekly basis, actually 3 times a week, so I know how much you guys are going to love this. I do want to continue to clarify that this book will not be read in order. It will be a combination of just random passages that I'm reading and then just physical and actual physical tapping ASMR sounds as well through, touching and moving things around in regards of the book. So just want to keep that in mind, and of course the background sound, so you get more of a, different angle of an experience that isn't just me reading, even though there's not a problem. So yes, just want to keep that in mind. It will be low throughout the entire video, just because I feel like just for straight reading and tapping would have been a little too simple for the video. So this, you don't have to listen to it. That's why I have it low. But for those who do have it, who are interested, I will give credit to the person that, I utilized in regards of their music, because, with everybody, any content creator that, you encounter or any account that you utilize, you definitely don't want to appropriate and want to always give credit to those that you utilize their services for. And so yes, I will give credit to the person's music that I use in the background, down in the description. But otherwise, sit back and relax. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I also will always kind of give like an intro to all the things that you can do to support my content. For those that don't know, I am Intolerant ASMR. I am a TikTok ASMRist. That is where I've gotten predominantly most of my content out, and how I started. I started about 6 months ago where I started doing ASMR content. I had been a consumer for about 13 years and I love ASMR content, and so I wanted to kind of do something that was a little bit more me while also participating in ASMR and helping people achieve peace and tranquility. So I do these ASMR café lives 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 PM EST. Of course, on TikTok, you can also support my channel by going through my Cash App as well as my Amazon wish list, because there are some people who like to support my content by physically buying me gifts. Everybody has a different love language, and I've always respected that. So those options are always going to be in my bio, both on my TikTok and on my YouTube. Otherwise, sit back and relax and enjoy, and we'll get straight into it. Okay. So, because the book is going to be randomly read, and I want to indicate that one more time, randomly read. And so I'm going to give a quick background story to my relationship with this book for those that don't know. So, I'm going to be vague, but it adds to the ASMR content, so there's kind of like a background story why I even have this book. But yes, for those that don't know, this is a book that I've had for about 20 years. It is a book from high school that I used to read while everybody read The Giver and all those other books that are very well known in society. I chose to read books like this because I felt they were a lot more interesting to me rather than others. And so for those that don't know, it's a series known as Shabanu, which I fell in love with, and I decided to look and buy this book in high school because I wanted to continue the series to see what happens. Realistically, as a teenager, with the attention span of a goldfish, I did not end up finishing the series, but it is a very cool and cool childhood memory from my teenage years, and so I'm bringing a little bit of personal history and incorporating it into my content for today. And as I said again, this book has become quite a popular favorite trigger in regards of my ASMR content on TikTok. So I know you guys have been looking forward to this. Now that I've given you the background story, let's get straight up into it. So see me without my glasses, so this is kind of like a first for me. baby. I'm talking to my fur baby, so disregard. Start reading random passages in the book. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I know I'm used to saying are you guys ready because of the live, but eventually, I'll incorporate my own lingo here for YouTube, but welcome. Gunmen crowded into the front beside the driver. Mutas, Shabanu, and Sabu rode behind, and the fawn lay quietly in the back of the van and behind the suitcases. She had assumed a priority air over every place Mutas chose to keep her. Beside the child's Chapori at night, the little doe slept, her delicate legs folded under her like the twigs when Senna came to wake Mutas. The deer would stand and lower her head to ward off the old harar, sending Mutas into fits of helpless laughter. Chautai lay now a fine old gleam that Mutas had folded to make a cushion. The driver had made room for the fawn when Mutas had stamped behind her and refused to go to Laror without her. Shakti was unperpetuated by the increasing desire to leave. She blinked very slowly atop her area, her space, her cleanliness. Sabu talked little during the trip, and Shavanu tried to draw her out by talking about shopping plans. So, and she wanted to know if Sabo knew the shop where the beautiful silks were sold, where the stones and the sequins would be sewn on. Sabo answered politely a few times and then tried to drift away as she ran into the heated haze sky of the outskirts of Lahore. Sabo turned to attention to the street with enormous traffic cones and traffic lights loaded so full of cotton to their burlap sides threatened to burst. White tufts stuck into their thorns of the acacia branches overhanging the road. The van passed by the traffic of wooden wheeled carts drawn by the donkey, camels, and the oxen. They were fewer as the van came closer to the city. Drawn tangas cramped the women in the city burqas, which covered them head to toe, and the children in wool uniforms, all riding backward, gave way to a brightly painted Bedford buses, parting the peace of small villages with blaring horns. Herds of goats, driven by the same wretched boys with the long sticks, gave way to minibuses and motor scooters. Once in the city, they followed the canal. Its finnout smelled cloaked in the sweetness of early summer flowers and clipped grass. Once in the city, they followed the canal, mesmerized by the smells of the traffic and everything else going on at the time. Deeper into the city, wild boulevards lined with splendid old bungalows and manicured gardens turned into ever-crowded, disorderly streets. You know what? With the other, she tucked the silver strand into an untidy knot of hair at the back of her neck. She stood there, loitering like thieves. Who is this? My youngest niece. Come to Auntie Selma, she said, stooping to her area so she can be more appealing. For Mutaz to run to her widespread arms, the fawn followed the child across the courtyard, bucking and dipping her velvety head as if there had been sense of her kindness and a calmness to the oasis of such craziness. Selma embraced Shabanu and Sabo together, pulling them to their billowy bosoms with her large arms. Are you as lovely as ever? She said yes, taking Shabanu's face into her hand. And you, she said, you grow prettier each and every time that I see you, as she held Sabo for a moment. Sabo's eyes filled with tears, as if the older women's compassion and tenderness had touched a place she had kept secret. Thank you, Auntie, Sabo said, and lay her head against Selma's comfortably padded shoulder. It's always good to see you. How wonderful to have young, beautiful women and a child here again. And Selma, her voice was reassuming its cherry boastfulness. And Omar's back. We'll fill the place with music and laughter. Chapter 9. I know this is read in random passage, so don't pay attention to that. That's just for the sake of reading it, so don't worry. Disregard. Shabnu stood at the foot of the silver jaboy in the center of her room, which seemed oddly familiar. The room was simply furnished, styled in fine, painted in green, and around the window of her door frames, in some places, where cracks in the mud plaster walls had been